Hey, I think there's an earthquake happening here.
It's so bad. There's so many layers wrong with that. Hello everyone, and welcome to something that has got me all giddy with excitement. A Roadhog and Junkrat, I guess, comic. So, like with the Doomfisty one, we're gonna go for it for the first time. I'ma have a look what's up, and we're just gonna have a lovely group comic reading setting by the fire. I'm on my nice comfy chair, you're all gathered round me over my shoulder as we gently leaf through these fine pages. Is what I'm imagining's happening here. In reality, I'm alone in an office talking to a computer and hoping that one day someone will like me. Let's do this thing. Clang, clang, clang.
Outskirts of Junkertown, Australian outback.
Jackpot, mates! Shut your gob and keep quiet. I can't do an Australian accent, so you're gonna have to deal with what you get. So we got a couple of I didn't expect the random old woman to come sliding in from off frame there. That really caught me off guard. Why have they brought Grandma with them on a scrap hunt? Honestly, I think she has no idea where she is. What? I'm just saying, can't believe nobody's stripped this farm yet. We ain't the first to try, but the others were noisy, so shut it, or we'll be cactus. Cactus? 1 second. Australian slang. Dead, not functioning, ruined, useless, in a lot of trouble. Alright, yeah, cool. I like that. I like that expression. Good job, Australia. You do you. So, the question is, what are they stealing from, or I guess who? I mean, I've got an idea based on who it's a comic about, but let's pretend we're in the mystery here that they know is dangerous. Clearly, many people have attempted it. Hey, not likely. All Ducky's loaded tonight. You get him, Ducky. Good old Ducky. Like I trust you to land a shot. Believe me, if we wake the hog, we're we about to have a his hoggy. Yes, we are. Fucking old woman! Why are you here? She just keeps creeping in from off frame and looking fucking confused. It just seems a strange design choice. Dead. We're dead. Look at the hog. He is looking cool right there. He's added little red LED lights to his mask for added effect, and it is working for him. Like, honestly, that is a terrifying sight. You can see why he's got his reputation, why people warn them not to go and try and steal from this farm that clearly Roadhog is currently residing at. Like, this guy is walking intimidation. He is, I'm going to fuck you up embodied, and that's freaking fantastic. So I'm going to assume then, based on current context, that Roadhog is just chilling out here in the middle of this wasteland and living on this, air quotes, farm, and I very much doubt he's planting and growing stuff, but this would mean he's not met Junkrat yet, or maybe he's not part of Junkertown, so are we getting actually some proper backstory, in which case, that is fantastic to me. Yep, immediately opening up on them, and his belly wobbles! I don't know why his belly wobbling is so exciting to me, but oh, cuddle piggy. I mean, even like this, he's just such an imposing figure. Though, look at this. He does have bits of arm flab stretching over his straps on his shoulder pads. So this raises some questions. Is the muscly toned version of him in the game accurate, or is this one accurate? Clearly, you know, in both cases, he is ridiculously strong. I mean, he's fucking huge, but I think we've undelved new mysteries now that we know that he is working with arm flab. Look, sometimes you have big lore revelations to work with, and sometimes you have to talk about the relevance of somebody's arm fat. You just gotta work with what you're given. It's what I'm saying. I told you he'd here, and now we're... Wait, what are you doing? Tell me he's not good. The old woman again? What? I didn't even really pay attention. Why are you here other than to make ridiculous faces? I love it. I love it so much. Maybe they're not an old woman, actually. I mean, they definitely look like it, right? Like, it's something special. Putting him down. Say hello to Ducky, you. Alright, I have a feeling this isn't gonna go. Yep, there we go. That's he's getting hooked. But don't worry. Even once you get hooked, it's gonna take at least 5 or 6 shots to actually kill you. You got a lot of time to run away. So he's getting yanked and then straight into police telling me he's doing the holding him in the air with one hand technique, because obviously that is the intimidation 101. Yeah, there we go. No, I think that's a good impression of someone being strangled. So, well, Roadhog's about to, I guess, murder him, and from the sounds of things has a reputation for doing a lot of murdering of everyone who comes to try and steal from him.
Let me go, and these are all yours, mate.
Okay, he's got random gold coins from nowhere. I mean, imagine staring down into that mask, having no idea what he's thinking, just seeing these cold glass eye sockets with no idea of the either indifference, the malice, just anything going underneath. Though I do like to imagine he has a huge smile on his face and you just can't tell.
Plus there's scrap and weapons, even old Ducky.
Is he offering him his body?
Please!
Is that enough for Roadhog? Oh, it is enough for Roadhog. Woomph! And he is dropped to the ground and they are sent scampering.
World deserves them.
Okay, so the Roadhog, they're obviously better left alive just so they can ruin other people's day, because he is so done with the apocalyptic state of Straya, which, to be fair, I can totally see him. It's probably not even worth the effort to kill them for him.
They could scrap every panel here and it wouldn't get them a mile toward a real city.
Huh. So even from just that dialogue then, Roadhog clearly wants actual, or at least some form of civilization, right? Unless he's just mocking them for what they're attempting and he himself doesn't care. It certainly could be that. But I do wonder what his motives are. He doesn't strike me as the type of person who's just happy and content to live in a shack in the desert, especially given that we know he ends up doing various little hijinks with Junkrat. He's clearly not doing that because he hates it. So I'm very interested as to how this develops. Hey, Junkertown!
But it'll get me something.
Okay, so clearly he's aware of Junkertown, but doesn't live in it. And based on the hope you're not armed, Roadhog, that he visits it regularly but is not trusted for having weapons, so clearly they know he's a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to assume then he just regularly collects scraps and trades it for stuff in Junkertown. That seems like the basic relationship that he's got right now.
The Queen ain't giving you permission to carry here.
Oh, we're actually going to see the Queen talking and moving in a better image of what she looks like, because in that case, that's going to be exciting. And here we have it then, actual Junkertown proper, complete with Junkers, and they are a right bunch, aren't they? It is so Borderlandsy and Mad Maxy, it's unreal.
I hate this place. We fought a war to protect our home. We got the apocalypse, and everyone's left fighting over the ashes.
Roadhog is so poetic, isn't he? He's such a gentle soul. So the interesting thing here is actually we fought a war to protect our home, ergo Australia, which obviously implies that Roadhog is Australian and therefore not from New Zealand. Which is interesting because a lot of things pointed to him being, well, from New Zealand. So from what I can best tell is he is descended from New Zealand. It's his heritage, hence being called Mako, hence his skins, all of the ties to that culture. But I think he himself, given that he is confirmed to be nationally an Australian, was at least brought here early age or born here and very much considers Australia to be his actual home. So I think that really is where it's nipped in the bud now. So let's see what his goal is. So the rec yard, that would make sense, exchange scrap there.
The Queen and her people can have it. They deserve what they get.
I realize, again, my Roadhog isn't great, but you got a deal.
With a few exceptions.
Mako, holy! What brings you back here? Jolly old man, scrap man. I think that's definitely the way to go. I like that he's not planning on speaking. He seems like he's got really good internal thoughts, but Roadhog really is not one for verbalizing them. Ah, the usual. But can you pay me this time? Well, that's a new development. Alright, so the question is, what is the usual? What's he wanting? He must have something particular in mind then. Good for me! The Queen sends her puffed up bastards to collect if I can't pay taxes. Some things never change her. Ha ha ha. This guy is great. I mean, my interpretation of him is great. Ah, the breathers. I mean, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Though I guess this does answer the question if Junkrat/Roadhog produces them, or if they're just a thing in Junkrat Town, which it seems like they are. They have liquid that turns into healing mist, which is obviously quite potent, so that's very nice to know. Leave the scrap, that'll cover things. Keep the coins for all time's sake. I'm sorry if these voices are annoying. I'm trying to do something, at least a little bit of justice to Junkers, but I realize my default voice for them all kind of sounds really similar. Look, you're not here to hear me read it out, okay? We're here to have fun and have a cool first impressions lore insights, alright? We all know what we signed up for. It's too late now. You'll have to swim if you want to get back. We are committed to this journey together.
Bruce was an engineer. Now he's wasting away like the rest.
Ah, okay, so he's remembering pre-Omnic Wasteland War life. So Bruce seems to have adapted pretty quickly. The world wants to forget blokes like us, Mako. Wants us to stay quiet. Don't give them the satisfaction. Okay.
I'm feeling thirsty. This city's gotta be good for something.
So I'm assuming he's gonna head to the bar. Like his hog belly pace is coming down the stairs before he is. It's very simple. Talk or I hurt you. Which will it be? Gentlemen, this is all a misunderstanding. Are we about to have Junkrat? Is this how the gang got together? Because this is going to be awesome if so.
What do you want? We have beer and what passes for whiskey these days.
He would not talk like that. Look at him. It's like I'm playing fucking spin that wheel and committing to whatever it lands on when it comes to voices. Creak. Ironically, trying to verbalize the creaking of a stool, I think is actually my most genuinely well done voice acting since I started this video.
Beer then.
That was, I'm just going to read it normally, I think. Yay! It's Junkrat! Oh, if I knew there was a priceless treasure was buried, I'd be thrilled to tell the Queen all about it. But I don't, so problem solved, yeah. Oh, Junkrat. They are some intimidating looking. Well, the one on the left, not so much. He's tried to jazz himself up with a mask, but really he looks a little bit out of place here. Those other two, though, do look like they're going to pull your spine out from your body Mortal Kombat style. Afraid not. You've run your mouth one too many times, Junkrat. The Queen knows you're hiding something. Okay, the guy's wearing a skull. I like it. High fashion here in Junkrat Town.
You tell us where it is, or we bleed you until you do.
I liked that one. Look at Junkrat's face! What is that? Like I said, I don't know about any treasure, but if I did, and I'm not saying I do, then I'd only share it with a friend. That transition! The kind of friend that would stick up for you, the kind that would kill to help you out of a jam. A friend like that. Ooh, a friend like that indeed. I'd give him a 10% share. I already love it. Everything about this is just so damn Roadhog and Junkrat. Because the thing is, this isn't even like huge lore bombs. Whoa, what's happening? It's just fun. Just seeing this glimpse into their backstory, their lives in Junkrat Town. It's just fantastic. Huh? I know you, Queen don't like you. Don't think she's forgotten about what you did, but lucky for you, I'm willing to forget I saw you, for all time's sake. 20%? Just 25? Please? Just sit there like a good little piggy, and there'll be no need to make you squeal. Oh, he's not happy. Who lives in a wasteland destroyed by Omnics? Junkrat Roadhog. Who's offering 25 to help him out it's alive? Junkrat Roadhog. If nonsensical carnage be something you wish, Junkrat Roadhog. Then just watch Roadhog and all the pain he can dish. Junkrat's face in the background. Oh, that is excellent. He just got from terrified, or at least trying his best to weasel out of it, to, yes, in the space of a frame. That is just glorious. It absolutely is. So is this right here the bar fight that was the final straw in getting them exiled? Because they do reference brawling in the bar as one of the reasons that they did get permanently exiled from Junkrat Town. So this could well be this one in question. I mean, it seems like these guys do speak to the Queen. Clearly she knows them. They might be one of her main goons. So she's probably not taking kindly to them being, you know, beaten the hell out of. Spakow, crack, ksh, aye, whack, spark. That's my best brawling. He's still just on the only chair, one of the only 2 chairs left there, drinking his beer. The barman, not pleased about this. I knew it. I knew you looked like a fine, understanding sort. This idiot. Ah, look, they're already best friends. And that treasure, oh yeah, what did we agree? 20 or 10% of it? 50. What? 50%. 50? That's a good one. Best I can do is 25. You drive a hard bargain, mate. 28. Fine, 50%, and that's my final offer. He's a liar, likes to himself most of all, but he's not the quiet type. The world deserves him, deserves both of us, and we'll make sure they don't forget it. So this is where they start their journey together, doing their various hijinks, and oh my god, I just realized for the first time that Roadhog's holster for his shotgun on his back looks like a crocodile. There's an eye, and you can see the mouth with the teeth. I don't know if that's intentional, but this really is the most important thing we've learned all comic. I love the foreshadowing of troublemakers will be exiled as they walk off into the brightly lit streets of Junkrat Town, about to start the partnership that we know. And I love that they have this dynamic where they, or at least Roadhog seems to just dislike Junkrat, but at the same time, I honestly think that he would be almost lost without him. I think they perfectly play off each other, and that's what makes them so compelling as a pair of characters. And there we go. That is the end. So nothing crazy at all, honestly. We literally just get, this is how Roadhog met Junkrat, and really, it's just so beautiful. I love them both and want them to be happy and to succeed. I'm tearing up. Alright everybody, like if you've enjoyed this, let me know if you've got any observations that I missed on this first impression-y run through, but I mean, I hope you have fun with these comic reads. I realize, you know, it's some of the silliest stuff that I do. If you like the more, you know, full-on serious discussions of the game and lore and all that, it might not appeal to you, but sometimes I do think it is fun to just really, well, have fun, you know. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. A goodbye. Oh, it really is beautiful.